Welcome to Rodgers Recreation Center in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. We have Salve Regina basketball hosting Roger Williams. My name is Nick Santo, and I am joined by
Owen Gilbo.
Owen, great to have you on.
I'm thankful to be on. We got a great matchup here tonight.
You know, some CCC basketball. Love to see it. Should be a good matchup.
So the starting lineup for Salve, we have Declan Walmsley, James Jarley. We have Cam Collins, Mikey Spencer, and Kevin Kelly.
First shot is airballed by Roger Williams. Walmsley comes up with the rebound.
Let's see how Salve can do today. They're out of Drew Richards, one of their star point guards today. He is out, so we got to hopefully the team does well without him. Mikey Spencer with a big board, playing big man basketball, and the basket's in. Dribbling the ball is E.J. Nelson.
Pass to the wing. And that's off the side of the backboard. Gets his own rebound, though. And E.J. Nelson is going to inbound it. And it'll stay Roger Williams' ball.
This Salve defense, man, all year has been playing really good. I know they just lost to Nichols away, but how do you think they've been playing as a team overall this year?
They've been playing great, having a phenomenal season. They really do have a lot of big players, especially younger players. I mean, there's a lot of freshmen and sophomore. Well, not a lot, but there is a good amount of freshmen and sophomore to go along with their core group of upperclassmen.
I agree. Even right now, we have James Jolly, number 14, and Declan Walmsley, number 24, who are both freshmen starting in the lineup for this game.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job. You know, Mikey Spencer's had a great year. Mikey Spencer's a player to watch out for today.
Look at that, Mikey Spencer. That's another basket for Mikey Spencer. Driving in there, getting the same shot right in the paint on the block.
Yeah, you know, game started at 7:30. I was in here at 3:30, and Mikey Spencer was the only one in the gym, and he was up here taking shots.
Well, that's why he's scoring 22 points a game in conference matchups.
You know, so far the Seahawks are either number 1 or number 2 in the conference. Not quite sure where Roger Williams is right now, but it's going to be a good matchup. That's for sure. Can't expect anything less out of a game like this.
Mikey Spencer getting guarded by number 2, Joe Okoye.
Jolly almost came up with the rebound, but
E.J. Nelson dribbling that ball down. Let's see what this Salve basketball team can do. Leading right now 4-2.
Still very early in the game. Kevin Kelly is going to get it and walk up the court with it.
Taking that ball nice and slow, running a play, passing it right out to James Jolly.
Yeah, and that's what Salve does a good job of, is taking it at their own pace, not getting sped up. Cam Collins comes up with the rebound, finds Walmsley.
Walmsley dribbling that ball around, right out to Jolly. And Jolly sadly misses. We got number 11, E.J. Nelson, dribbling that ball out. Jolly covering.
Good pass right there. And
E.J. Nelson just could not finish. This is one of those games, the tight matchup. No mistakes can be made.
Good move by Walmsley, and he'll get it.
What a play. Jolly picking up number 34, Mac Noose.
Cam Collins gets the board.
Kevin Kelly back out to Walmsley. And that is an offensive foul on Mikey Spencer. Blocking.
Yeah, just got a little too rough going up for that rebound.
E.J. Nelson taking that ball up the court.
And shot by number 1, Eli Harris, no good. Walmsley gets it over to Cam Collins. Beautiful pass, and he can convert it.
See, Cam Collins is just a beast, man. Every single time inside that paint.
He really is.
Gets those rebounds, gets 30. I know I say this almost every week, but that showing against Brown really showed you how much of a dominant player he is.
Yeah, Collins just is a big body. He's a beast in the paint. And, Chris Peasley not playing, hurt his leg a couple games ago.
Yeah, Salve is missing a lot of their key players tonight. What you're saying.
Yeah, Peasley is a big part of their team, especially he acts like a sixth man, him and Clay Brochu, and they're both out tonight.
And on top of that, Drew Richards is out as well.
Yeah,
their starting point
starter.
guard.
Yeah.
But this is the same exact team what they started with in the beginning of the year because obviously there was a lot of injuries and stuff with the Salve team. So let's see if they can have that old chemistry bond and see if they can put up some numbers.
Yeah, no, they still have some fantastic players out on the court. Great
A
move by
money
Kevin
shot.
Kelly.
Kevin Kelly with a great play. He's a 1,000-point scorer at Salve.
Yeah, and the fans are hyped up after that one.
Let's talk about these fans, Nick. Think about this. We have a packed stadium here tonight. Isn't that amazing?
It really is. We even got Spiffy in the crowd.
We got Spiffy in the crowd. I see Kieran Hughes pulling up. I see everybody.
We have just about representation from just about every sport on campus here.
We see football. We see lacrosse. Mikey Spencer with another big play. Mikey, more of a three-point shooter, playing some big man basketball style.
He's going to do it all. Seahawks up 12-2 right now. Start off the game. They're loving it. Fans are loving it. We'll be right back after this timeout.
All right, now. Are back. Salve currently leads 12-2. A nice move by number 15, Drew Hart.
Those are his first points of the game.
Covering Cam Collins right now. Cam Collins looking for another basket.
Jolly with a nice move. He finds Cam Collins wide open. Can't get the mid-range jumper to go.
Just slipped out of his hands, it seemed like, huh?
Yeah.
Salve playing some good, solid defense. Let's see how Roger Williams can capitalize with this 8-point deficit. Dribbling with the lane. And a
Jolly.
Huge block by Jolly.
Getting up there. And he made that block over Mac Anus.
Mac Anus had some speed ahead of him, but Jolly's very tall, lengthy, able to bring that ball down.
Yeah, Jolly is 3-4 inches taller than him. Give him a big boost right there.
Mac Anus passing that ball out.
Walmsley, great defense. Getting a hand up in his face.
Jolly. Jolly with a great board right out. And it's white ball, despite making it seem like it wasn't.
Yeah, Spencer probably wasn't too sure who it went out on. Jumped at it just in case. The referee gave him the call. Kevin Kelly's going to inbound it right here.
Matchup I'm really interested in seeing today is Drew Hart on Cam Collins, just both physical players. See how they play against each other.
They are both big bodies.
Yeah, they're the definition of a big man basketball, so we definitely want to see how this play happens. Great defense. Walmsley on the ground. Couldn't capitalize. Number 21, Nate Lopes with the and one of James Jolly.
Great finish right there.
We see a little life coming in Roger Williams right now, huh, Nick?
Yeah, it's still really early in the game. Seahawks came off to a commanding start, which obviously gets the home crowd going, gets them pumped up, adds to the fuel. But, we're only 25 minutes from Roger Williams, just over the bridge. So
you know what they call this?
A lot of fans as well.
Hey, Nick, you know what they call this? The Battle of the Bridge.
Battle of the Bridge.
Who's going to take Pell? And Kelly's like, we will.
You know, I know these guys are all amped about the game.
Great defense by Hart. I'm telling you, it's going to be a matchup all day. Eli Harris dribbling that ball around. Got a little bit of a mismatch with size.
Travel called on number 24, Charles Mukweva. Just slipped a little bit. Couldn't hold his foot.
James Jolly dribbling that ball around. We see Declan Walmsley running around. Passing that off.
Kelly gets it on the far side.
Kelly with a nice drive. That's a charging foul on Kelly.
Yeah, and that was a big one taken right there by Roger Williams.
A phenomenal defensive play right there. He was like a brick wall falling down, huh?
Yeah, he went down hard. Anything for the team, though.
And then we see our man, Jesse LaGrossa, helping out the team.
Unreal job by Jesse.
The fans are loving him. Everyone's clapping. He's killing it right now.
Almost a standing ovation.
And he just waved to the crowd. Amazing, huh? You love seeing all the students getting involved with this. Declan Walmsley with some more great defense.
And he turns it over. Number 1, Eli Harris. Got a lot of pressure right there from the defense.
Declan Walmsley. Oh, we see Cam Collins on the ground. It's getting kind of gritty in that paint.
Kevin Shelley.
Fighting for that. That's a rebound by Eli Harris again. And a block by Declan Walmsley.
The freshman, getting up there.
That just shows you, huh, Nick, it's not about how old you are. It's all just about talent right there. That's where that talent was shown.
Yeah, you know, we see it. And Eli Harris, he's a senior, but really doesn't matter, like you said.
Doesn't matter. The game of basketball, the age is just a number. It's all skill and talent. Drew Hart looking what he can do. Trying to drive to that
Cam
lane.
Collins.
With the hook, can't do it.
Would have been a nice move, but Cam Collins up in his face.
Right there, looking around, see what we can do. Walmsley with that ball. Right out to Mikey Spencer. Ooh, try to do a little flop. And wow, a great play. That is Mikey Spencer's 8th point of the game, Nick.
Yeah, and there's a reason we were looking out for him before the game even started.
We see the man, the myth, the legend, JoJo Powers for Salve coming in.
Yeah, after Roger dribbles it out of bounds. We also have Ryan St. Clair coming into the game for Cam Collins. With a couple injuries today, we definitely are going to see some new people coming in and out of the game.
We definitely see a very young crowd on this Salve offense. Mikey Spencer being the only senior. Ryan St. Clair, a sophomore, then all freshmen.
Yeah. Spencer gets the ball back. Tight defense being played right now. He's double teamed. JoJo Powers gets it.
Ryan St. Clair looking around, right out to Walmsley. Walmsley back out to Mikey Spencer. Just missed.
Yeah, had to put something up with the shot clock winding down.
Nice pivot. We see number 24 passing it out to number 21, Nate Lopes. McInerney with a great shot.
That'll make this a 4-point game. James Jolly. Ryan St. Clair with the 3. Big shot right there by the sophomore. Out of bounds. Pass by McAnus. Just off target.
We have 10 minutes left inside of the first half, and it is currently 17-10.
Seahawks up by 7 right now. Playing a very good game.
Jolly passing it out to JoJo. JoJo looking around. Walmsley. A bucket.
Yeah, he is having a night right now. That's his 5th point.
Still very early in the game, so anything can happen.
Good defense by St. Clair. Mikey Spencer's able to come up with the rebound.
Walmsley dribbling that ball up the court. Tips off St. Clair's fingertips. A great steal by number 21, Nate Lopes. Will McDonald was just a little off with that shot.
James Jolly has it at the wing. He finds St. Clair over to Walmsley.
Will McDonald having a good defensive couple plays.
Yeah, just able to tip that away. Would have been an easy basket for Spencer.
You got the beast of the East coming in again, Cam Collins.
Yeah, Cam Collins back in. We'll give Mikey Spencer a break after 11 straight minutes in.
That's just so impressive, Nate. You know how these Nick, how they can just play for so long and just like consistently just stay on that court.
Yeah, just running back and forth. You know, it gets tiring. Obviously, the adrenaline of the game kind of helps out a little bit, but it's still a force. Just off target for Jolly.
Jolly with the great defense.
Yeah, that's
tipped it away.
Slowed down the fast break. Even just tipping it out of bounds is
a little redemption story right there on that missed shot.
It's still a plus.
John passes it out to number 11, E.J. Nelson, with a deep shot by Eli Harris. Couldn't hit JoJo.
Cam Collins comes up big.
And it slips out of his hand, and it's actually Roger Ball. Wow, phenomenal defense.
Yeah, he thought he might have got fouled. Ref didn't give him the call.
Wow, look at that court awareness right there. And Ryan St. Clair.
Yeah. McDonald turns it over.
JoJo taking up the ball. Freshman. Out of Denham, Mass. And the great basket, all due to himself.
Great move right there, just going underhand with it. Great D by Cam Collins.
E.J. Nelson just hasn't been hitting today.
Yeah, still looking for his first points of the game.
Back out JoJo all the time, open, and just a little off.
Just short. It was a good look by him, though. He had it wide open. Ryan St. Clair gets the steal. Over to Walmsley for the fast break. He spins and puts it up.
What a play by Walmsley. Spinning around the Roger defender. An amazing play.
Jolly gets the steal. He finds Collins.
Big man with another spin. And just a little too much off the finger. Spun around Will McDonald. A nice basket. Eli Harris showing him to say, hey, I got this. You want to show he's got a little spin of his own.
Yeah.
After two of those crazy plays.
Yeah, no, we had a couple nice ones back to back.
Wow, if Cam Collins hit that, imagine how the crowd would have reacted on that, huh?
I was looking for a dunk, honestly.
Oh, that would have been insane.
Cam Collins can throw down some mean dunks.
So currently we have Salve ball from Walmsley. Walmsley is passing it out. Kieran Hughes is getting really excited in the crowd. We see Liam Shanahan as well.
Walmsley has it. He finds JoJo down
JoJo.
low.
Again, a freshman making moves.
That's his 4th point of the game. Only being in for the last couple minutes. Pretty good so far.
With a nice cut by number 21, Nate Lopes.
Nate Lopes throwing it down.
So you love to see plays like that, just explosive, firing it out.
Yeah, everything just kind of clicks and see something perfect happen. Walmsley has it for 3.
A little much on that. Number 2, we have John Ahako taking that ball up.
Good spin right there, and he gets it. John Ako.
JoJo getting that ball right to Walmsley.
Kevin Kelly has it. He finds Cam Collins. They're swinging it around a little bit. Back to Kevin Kelly. Shot clock winding down.
Almost a great steal. Wow.
They got to put it up. 2 seconds left.
And they beat it. They beat it.
JoJo Powers again.
Will McDonald tried to make the defensive stop, but he came out a little too short.
St. Clair gets the steal.
Steal. We see Kevin Kelly throwing it in. On the ground, gets up. Right now, Rodgers really got to capitalize on this. And that's a basket by Mac Anous.
Yeah, Anous just getting it done right there.
Anous is playing it well right now. He has 5 points.
Powers has. He's looking for Cam Collins.
Cam Collins is going up against Will McDonald.
You know, he's had some pretty good matchups tonight.
Wow, and Cam hits. He's pointing to his boys in the crowd saying, yeah, that's me.
That's me. He says, I'm like that.
I'm like that. I'm that guy.
I'm him.
I'm him. Himothy. Salve is really just pushing so much P right now.
Yeah, no, it's just obvious. Every player out there, they're all P.
Just so P. Tough, you know?
I think part of the secret to Mikey Spencer and Cam Collins, you know, you look at them during the game, you see one thing in common, the drip on their feet.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I can totally agree with that. With those bright green shoes, that's how you got to be when you're playing. You can see they all got some good drip.
Nasty drip.
Nasty. JoJo's wearing the Steph Curry's today, huh? Switching it up, rocking Under Armour. Throwing up to Mikey Spencer with a pump fake, and it comes out, but self-rebound. Salve ball. Eli Harris was very short of getting that rebound.
Yeah, they end up taking that ball back. And just under 4 minutes left in the first half. Seahawks up right now by 12, 33-21.
Nick, what would you do if you're in the situation of Salve?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. I feel the same way. How about Roger Williams? Because right now they are trailing by 12 points. How would you say to organize this team?
You know, Roger Williams, they're doing a pretty good job too. It's just defensively they have to close up a couple holes. Salve's been able to find some pretty easy passes and make some pretty easy buckets. But not too much right now. I mean, offensively, look for some better shots. They've been taking some
a lot of threes have not been hitting today for this team.
Yeah, lay off on the three if I was Roger.
Try to take it down low. They got some really good players out there.
Especially when Cam Collins and Mikey Spencer come out of the game.
Agree.
Great move by Cam Collins. He gets fouled too, so that'll be an and one.
Speaking right now on three-pointers, Roger Williams is only shooting at a low 9.1%.
Yeah, they've only made 1 out of 11 3-pointers.
And it also shows you what with the field goal percentages of each team, we have Rodgers shooting at a low of 33% this game, and Salve shooting at a higher 48.5%.
You know, Salve is doing a great job of that so far, taking good shots, and there's a reason why they're almost at 50% shooting percentage. In the corner for 3, Drew Hart doesn't get it. Spencer's going to take it up the court.
Taking it slow. Charles on him. Nice defense.
Yeah, that was Charles Mueka. And that's good. Eli Harris. I believe that's his first 3-pointer of the game. Cam Collins gets it. And that's a foul on Eli Harris. We're going to have Kevin Kelly inbounding it for the Seahawks. James Jolly looking for Spencer right there. Decent pass, just intercepted.
It's a deep 3 by Eli Harris. Jolly with the rebound. Out to Kelly. Out to Jolly. A miss, and we got a rebound by Mac Anus.
James Jolly rocking the black and white Puma shoes.
Puma switching it up today. Styling 1 white, 1 black. Stylish.
And shot does not count, but that is a foul on James Jolly.
You really got to be careful for those pump fakes, you know. They throw you off. Drew Hart gets the ball. And great defense by Ryan St. Clair.
You know,
Kevin Kelly, again, that seems like it's his shot. Won't fall this time around.
Yeah, you know, Ryan St. Clair's had a great defensive game so far. He's had a couple blocks and a couple steals. Kelly gets the rebound. Over to Walmsley.
Walmsley looking around. Cam Collins sends the pick. We see James Jolly cutting around, and that is another block. Great defensive play by number 21, Nate Lopes. Jesse LaGrossa's back out there wiping the floors. Didn't get as much appreciation this time.
Yeah, and so far we have Mikey Spencer and Cam Collins leading Salve with 8 points apiece.
Looking real good. It feels like all the shots are going in.
For Roger Williams, we have Macanus with 8 and Eli Harris with 7.
Ryan St. Clair. Foul, it seems as if it was. I believe that was Ryan St. Clair with the foul.
And we have JoJo Powers checking back into the game for Kevin Kelly with 48 seconds left.
JoJo Powers drilling up the court. Out to Walmsley. Walmsley right out to Jolly.
Cam Collins sets a pick. James Jollies goes up for it.
And it won't fall.
But he gets fouled. So
I believe that was Drew Hart with the foul. Rodgers slowly picking away at this lead. 36-25. Jolly's first shot. Good.
yeah, the Seahawks up by 12 right now after that. Almost halftime. Salve's trying to make this lead as big as they can. James Jolly hits both, does his job. It's going to be time for Roger Williams. Potentially their last possession of the half.
John Kahoo. Now it's back out to Drew Hart. That's the matchup we want to see. 16 seconds left. He's going to have to shoot it, though. Shot clock's dropping down to 8.
Shot up and no good. Get the rebound.
We have 1.8 seconds on the clock. Definitely a good redemption story for CJ on the clock. Last game we had a couple mistakes, but he's killing it.
He's stepping it up today. I think the confusion is coming from the shot clock running down. There was about 2 or 3 seconds more on the game clock than on the shot clock, and when that buzzer rang, they kind of just put it up and paused playing.
It's a great hypothesis, Nick.
2 seconds left. Roger Williams ball.
Cutting. Great defense. Ryan St. Clair with the shot. And it's off.
So at the end of the first half, Salve is up by 13, 38-25. We'll be back with more CCC basketball in the second half.
See you soon.
I'm Sean Foster, the head men's basketball coach at Salve Regina. I am an alum of the undergraduate and graduate program, and I'm about to enter my 19th year as a coach. The goal with our program is to really prepare student athletes for life after Salve. At the foundation of our program is recruiting individuals with high academic achievement and tremendous character. My coaching philosophy is based on the basketball court being an extension of the classroom. Our current GPA for the fall was a 3.55, and academic achievement continues to be the #1 goal of our program. I believe that student athletes need 3 things to improve: effort, instruction, and competition. We are really looking forward to bringing in student athletes that give tremendous effort. We give them the instruction and put them in competitive environments in order to succeed in their future. If a recruit is looking for an experience of a tremendous education in a beautiful area and a competitive opportunity in Division III basketball, Salve Regina may be the place for them.
All right, and we're back for the second half. Seahawks leading by 13 going into it. Kevin Kelly has the ball. Got the little handoff from Cam Collins. Now
Mikey Spencer grabbing that ball, seeing what he can do, putting a little move on number 2 for Roger. Kevin Kelly, 1,000-point scorer, looking around. And a huge play and a self-rebound.
Great job right there by Cam Collins to get that rebound and put it back up.
It's unbelievable, Nick, how on the court right now we have 3 1,000-point scorers. Cam Collins, Mikey Spencer, and Kevin Kelly.
You know, this is really some team we have this year. Definitely one of the best we've had in a while. And, you know, we've done a great job recruiting. Got a lot of good freshmen and sophomores in the lineup. Make an even bigger impact next year.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And let's not count out, though, this Roger team when they have a lot of really good studs on their team as well.
Oh, yeah. Just want to give a quick shout-out to Forrest Smith. He's got a radio show, Be Kind Rewind Radio, on Salve's radio show, 4 to 5 on Fridays, the Radio FX app. Give it a listen. It's great music.
I haven't heard it, but I've been around campus on Yik Yak. Everyone's saying, yo, that's the show to watch. So that's it, man. I'm excited to see it. I also want to give a shout-out to Kieran Hughes and the Lax boys. They told me that they were getting really excited. They're dancing around. I see Kieran smiling, talking to some people. It's just really great guy, you know. Same thing with Jesse and Luke France.
Yeah, Brett Souza actually just hit the gritty on the lacrosse team. It was unreal.
Now back to the game.
Kevin Kelly has it. He finds James Jolly.
James Jolly passes that ball right out to Walmsley. Walmsley getting covered by number 1, Eli Harris. Eli Harris makes a good move.
Yeah, pretty good defense so far by Rodgers so far.
Wow, great play by E.J. Nelson stopping Kelly with that little floater. Drew Hart looping around. Nick, I really think that Rodgers is just got to find that spark in this offense.
Yeah, you know, they really can. They're not down by too much, and only down by 9 right now.
Could that be it? Let's hope so. What a great shot. Had the distance.
Yeah, you know, it's not a blowout like that girls' game we watched earlier. This is a much better matchup.
Yeah, it was a blowout, and it was not fun to watch.
And
only because it was a blowout.
Yes. We have a timeout. We'll be right back with you. Kelly with the ball. Finds Mikey Spencer.
Mikey with a hand in his face. But that is a over the back penalty on James Jolly. James Jolly is actually from London, and so is Donnie Atkins, who is right now on the bench.
The London boys.
The London boys. We all know the Island boys.
And they're the London boys.
Yeah. We said this last week, but they're the London boys. James Jolly with the cut underneath the basket. Kevin Kelly follows.
Shot won't go for Cam Collins. Fast break. And that's off the foot of one of the Seahawks.
Eli Harris, it seemed like he was looking for John Akao. John Akao.
In the corner. Shot up and good for number 11, E.J. Nelson.
E.J. Nelson's been having a big game for this Roger offense.
Yeah, it actually gets a little confusing sometimes because we are the Seahawks, Salve, and they are the Hawks of Roger Williams.
And it's crazy because just in between us is a bridge and a sea of water.
Yeah.
Kevin Kelly on the ground. We got Eli Harris taking it to the house, right out to Hart. Hart's dribbling it around. James Jolly covering.
Hart on James Jolly. That's a good matchup right there.
No, for sure, definitely.
I'm sure Hart is happy to get away from Cam Collins. It's not ever fun to guard him.
A little off. And E.J. Harris with the board, right to Hart. Hart on Jolly. It's fifth year versus freshman. With the nice back door, making a move on Mikey Spencer. That is a play by number 34, Mac Anus.
And that'll make this a 4-point game, 36-40, Salve up.
Crazy to see how momentum switches so fast in these conference games. Just a second ago, we were thinking, wow, Salve had this in the bag, but with basketball, things change so quickly.
Especially coming out of the gate. Roger Williams come out very strong. I'm sure their coach gave a great halftime speech, get them pumped up, get them back in the game. Plus, they have a lot of fans here from Roger. Never fun to lose a game where all your fans make the trip out for it.
Of course. Cam Collins' first attempt goes in. Ryan St. Clair and JoJo Powers heading in for Mikey Spencer and James Jolly. Cam Collins with his next shot. What do you think is going to happen, Nick?
I think he's going to make it. He's like that.
He's like that, man. He's that guy. Dribbling that ball down. You guys are enjoying this basketball. We also have more basketball. It'll be on another live stream. It's the Salve Intramural Basketball League.
Yeah, 9:15 there's a game, and
10:15 as well. I believe it's the Super Saiyans and the Hidden Leaf playing, and we have the two other teams, which I do not recall, but they're very well.
Great finish right there by Eli Harris. He's a senior from Falmouth, Massachusetts.
What a great move. Number 34, Mac Anus, having a great game.
And I believe a foul called on JoJo Powers.
With a nice backdoor cut coming around. We see Hart trying to cut down, but can't. A phenomenal spin by Anus. Powers taking that ball down. It's a close game, 4 points. And the Beast of the East is back.
Cam Collins, that's just too easy for him. Once he gets in position, there's really no one that can make a difference. Mm-hmm. And Salve's up 44-38 right now.
You can see right now Salve is doing a man defense, switching it up. Before they were playing a little bit more of a loose man zone, but.
Rebound by Collins. Yeah, JoJo Powers and St. Clair came in, and they've been doing a great job on defense.
Oh.
Very quick, playing
Definitely.
Smart.
And normally these two type of players, they're both really good, but they don't get the opportunities as well. But Drew Richards, again, is missing for them today. Clay Brochu, Peasley, a bunch of core players. So it's good seeing these players step up for these players.
You know, I can only imagine how happy their coach is that he is able to have the confidence in some of the kids that don't play as much to get the job done. And Kevin Kelly right there with a three. He's fired up. Crowd gets fired up. Mikey Spencer on the bench is up. Good move right there by E.J. Nelson. And Eli Harris won't get it. JoJo Powers with the rebound.
JoJo right out. We got Walmsley. Walmsley looking at St. Clair up top. St. Clair passes it right to Kelly. Back to Walmsley. We got JoJo Powers. Gets blocked. Number 34, Mac Anus. JoJo Powers is at the line currently.
And Powers not able to hit the first. And we'll see 2 subs come in for Roger. Will McDonald, Charles Mukweva, and Nate Lopes. JoJo Powers hits the second shot. And Salve looking like they're in the half-court press right now.
Brenham, it looks like we got a 3-on-4 right now. Everyone's back around. They're playing that tight man, passing that ball around. Number 1, Eli Harris with the miss.
Kevin Kelly comes up with the rebound and just takes it up the court himself. Finds Walmsley. They're looking for Cam Collins.
Definitely want to look for someone like Cam Collins right now. Having a great game, having a phenomenal season as well. Averaging about 18 points a game. 18 points a game in conference and 17 points a game out of conference.
Great move right there by Kevin Kelly to get it to go. That's where that experience comes in of being here for a few years. Three ball up and good for Roger. That's number 31, Will McDonald, freshman from York, Maine.
York, Maine. Got a little trip there. Wow. Kevin Kelly yelling at that crowd. Another basket.
Yeah, you thought Maine was a while away. Number 24, he's actually playing it now, Charles Mukweva from Harare, Zimbabwe.
Wow. This could be Kevin Kelly's best game of his year.
Yeah, no, he really is playing phenomenally. St. Clair doesn't get it. Walmsley gets the rebound. Finds JoJo Powers.
JoJo back out to St. Clair. Taking it slow, taking it slow. Walmsley looking around. Kevin Kelly's like, this is my shot.
Shot clock winding down.
Okay, we know this is in this. Oh, Kevin Kelly trying to make a little move. And it goes in! And it's in!
The crowd goes wild. Everyone's on their feet.
What a play by Kevin Kelly. Unbelievable. Falling to the ground, and he hits it. He hits that down. Rodgers needs to capitalize now, Nick.
And they can't. Kevin Kelly gets the rebound.
With a board himself, taking it. We see it, yeah. St. Clair's like, no, this is your ball. This is your game.
Kevin Kelly, the grad student, probably his last year here at Salve. After scoring 1,000 points, you know he's having a great season, but this particularly might be his best game, like you said. I really haven't seen this out of him too many times.
Just a little off this time. The crowd wants it. We want it. Still, though, still a great game. Rodgers is not out of this, Nick.
Yeah, Salve has been able to get a little lead going with about 10 minutes left.
Something that Roger cannot do is start forcing shots.
Yeah, and that probably not the smartest shot right there, but
I know they're playing catch-up. You got to realize you still got 10 more minutes left on that clock, and you cannot be wasting time by shots getting covered.
Yeah, making a two-pointer that's easy is more important than going for a three that's a little bit riskier.
Most definitely. I can second that, Nick.
So the Seahawks went from leading by 4 a few minutes ago to now up by 15.
Back out. Jolly.
Three ball is no good. Mac Anus comes up with the rebound.
Anus, number 1. Eli Harris passes it right out to number 24. And that was Nate Lopes getting fouled on the play.
Foul on James Jolly.
James Jolly. Down 15. This is really when they got to start. The game plan's got to click in. Will McDonald on the line. He's having a pretty good year. First one in.
And the second is good as well for Nate Lopes. He'll make both. JoJo Powers has it. He's getting pressed right now.
How do I find the live score? The live show.
Spencer has the ball at the top of the key. Finds JoJo Powers. And stolen.
Stolen, number 1. We got the man, Eli Harris, trying to get a basket on Kevin Kelly. Can't. That's JoJo Powers.
Kevin Kelly has it near the logo right now. He finds Jolly. Over to Powers, and St. Clair gets it down low. Back out. Kevin Kelly has it with the shot clock winding down, and he pulls up. Falling back, it's good.
Another basket by Kevin Kelly, who's having one of his best games of the year.
Takes a charge, Kevin Kelly. He's doing it on both ends of the court. You can see the baseball kids all riled up.
Kevin Kelly saying, yeah, that's me. That's me. Having an astronomical game. Needing a little break now, it looks like. Getting Walmsley in there.
A well-deserved break for him.
Getting some fresh legs, huh, Nick?
Yeah. And I know the crowd is making a big difference.
Oh, most definitely. The crowd's getting into it. We want it. They want it.
They're getting loud, too. Jolly Cam Collins, my mistake, gets fouled.
That is a basket made by Cam Collins.
Yeah, and right now, Kevin Kelly is leading the Seahawks with 17 points.
And that's an up and down. Oh, no, that is a travel by number 23 on Rodgers. Charles Muwakbe.
Yeah, right now, Kevin Kelly, 17 points, 6 rebounds, leading the Seahawks. And behind him is Cam Collins with 15 points and 6 rebounds. Roger Williams is led by Eli Harris with 12 and Mac Anus with 10.
Mikey Spencer. Haven't heard a lot of him today. Surprising after how he's been averaging 22 points a game this season.
Yeah, and he came out strong in the beginning of this game, but it really has been taken over by Cam Collins and Kevin Kelly.
Well, that's what happens when you have a big three strong like that, all scoring 1,000 points. You got to give and you take each game.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's the other guys.
Yep. We are approaching the final 7 minutes of this game.
Jolly has it in the corner. Powers.
With a nice little fade.
Timeout, Salve. We'll be right back with you after the timeout. we're back with just under 7 minutes to go in the game. Seahawks have a commanding 18-point lead.
Seems as if it was a foul on number 10, Mikey Spencer, on number 24, Charles Mueva. Mueva's been having a good game. You get to see a lot of baskets from him, but let's see what he can do in these last couple minutes. A nice cut. Shot off.
Over the backboard.
Out of bounds. Kevin Kelly taking that ball down the court.
Mikey Spencer gets it down low.
Mikey with a nice move and has some big man basketball.
Yeah, he made that look easy. And so far,
a nice steal by JoJo Powers.
Gets fouled on the way up. Seahawks now up by 20. Little comparison for you. The Roger Williams Hawks are shooting 31%. Salve's shooting 46%. Roger Williams has a couple more turnovers. Seahawks are leading rebounds.
With what you're saying to me, Nick, right now, you can see why those stats and percentages are showing you why they're winning by 21 points right now in this game.
Oh, and you want to know what the biggest difference in the game is so far?
Let me hear it.
Points in the paint.
Oh,
Salve are almost 20 points ahead of them.
Wow. What that tells us?
34 to 18.
34 points in the paint. That is big man basketball.
It really is.
Big man basketball. That's how you just know. Like,
that's what Salve lives for.
Salve, they're just a gritty team. They're tough. They right foot creep, and they kill it.
Salve basketball, sponsored by NBA Youngboy.
Yep. Passing it out. Yeah, Salve, they walk around, they get their baskets. No, I can't see that comparison of NBA Youngboy, just tough, you know?
Yeah. Mikey Spencer has it. They get it over to Kevin Kelly back in the game.
Making moves like Charlie D'Amelio, passing it out to Walmsley. And it's off.
Just barely.
So there is 5 minutes left, Nick. What should Roger Williams do to figure out to catch up in this game?
Not a lot of time left right now, but they can make a couple of adjustments, make some better shots. I'd put up a few less threes, but it is late in the game, so maybe they should start shooting more threes if they get open. Right here, we have one, and that's good.
That is number 15, Drew Hart. Been hearing his name all night, huh?
Yeah, I really have. You know, guys like him, E.J. Nelson, Eli Harris, Nate Lopes, Mukweka, McDonald, Anus. A couple of guys we've heard a lot about from Roger.
Mikey Spencer passing that right out to JoJo. JoJo gives him the power, misses. Taking it, number 2, that is John Akeo. Dribbling that ball around, passing it right out to number 21, Nate Lopes. Nate Lopes gives it to Hart. Blocking foul on Cam Collins. See, that's what kind of happens sometimes when you're driving down and you're standing too stiff. It's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, you tumble like a box of bricks.
Jesse LaGrossa wiping the floor again. Just not getting as much love as he did in the beginning of the game. I think people just too into this game now.
Yeah, not showing him the love quite as well as before.
Ooh, JoJo on the ground.
Open
Oh,
three
it's
in the
Kevin
corner.
Kelly.
And that's good for John Ako.
Arceo.
Yeah, and that was just tough. It was a mismatch. Kevin Kelly was on the floor. $16-point lead for Salve right now. And they're giving it to Cam Collins. Easy money. Big boy basketball.
Heck yeah. 15 right now. We have Drew Hart trying to make a play. Tipped out and tipped off his shoulder. Great defensive front on Cam Collins. But now they want, it looks as if Kevin Kelly is out of the game for James Jolly. JoJo taking it up. Right out to Walmsley. Walmsley dribbling the ball around. Back out to JoJo. 10 seconds on the clock. And that shot is off. Rebound by Hart. Tedeschi passing the ball out. Tedeschi with the cut. Right back to Hart. Hart tries to get it in.
Rebound by Ako. James Jolly has it. Interesting stat about James Jolly today. He's taken 4 shots, all of which are three-pointers, not scoring any so far. He has 2 from free throws, but playing a great game defensively.
Oh, a phenomenal game defensively.
Yeah, and we'll be right back with you after this timeout.
Perfect.
And we're back. 2.5 minutes left in this game. Salve up by 18 right now. Walmsley's going to inbound it. And he finds Kevin Kelly in the backcourt.
Kevin Kelly dribbling that ball. Blocking foul on number 5. That is Justin Tedeschi. Rebound by Sean Gugolin. Sean Gugolin is a forward out of Winchester, Mass.
And Kevin Kelly gets the steal on the pass. James Jolly has it now.
James Jolly looking around to pass that ball to Cam Collins. Cam Collins to Walmsley.
Walmsley's looking to set something up.
Kevin Kelly saying, I got this, I got this. Shot off those handles. See Mikey Spencer in that corner around the back. Right up to Jolly, back to big man Mikey Spencer, making him jump. That is a block by number 35, Sean Gugolin again.
Foul called on that block. So Mikey Spencer will shoot.
On the line for 2.
3. 3-pointer.
Oh, 3 points, yes.
Yeah, he'll shoot 3 right here.
First basket is in.
And the first shot is good for Spencer. Or the second, I believe.
Looks as if Ryan St. Clair's coming back in. Must be for Mikey if he's still sitting there after the 2 shots. Last one. It's good. Going 3 for 3 on the line. Taking out Mikey Spencer.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as an older guy on the team. You got to make your free throws. Takes a lot of shots. Shows off.
Now they call those gimmies. They're freebies.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Gimme, gimme, gimme is right.
Good defense by Jolly.
Jolly forcing that pass a little off to number 4, Devin Johnson. We are coming up on our last minute and a half of the game. Let's see what can happen. Ryan St. Clair passes that ball out right to Jolly. The Cam, the man, the Bees passes it off. It's pretty crazy, despite not having all their players tonight, like Drew Richards, Peasley, Brochu, they all still had a very, very good game today.
Yeah, they just have such a strong all-around team. They really do have people that they can put in different positions. Coach has a lot of options. Interesting for the Seahawks today, though, only 7 players have played.
Well, that's what happens. Think, man, if a lot of their core players are out there, say, hey, these are the guys who usually play. This is who we're running.
Yeah, I know they must be pretty tired after this. You know, they've all done a lot of running, a lot of playing time for them all. So,
and hopefully after this win, they could treat themselves to something good, because it was a long-fought battle, despite the big win.
yeah.
Rodgers is a very good team.
Yeah, go get them some Maz Donuts.
Some Maz Donuts. They got maybe some food at Crew. Who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever those college folks do.
And no shot clock here with 8 seconds left. Kevin Kelly's just going to dribble it out. Kevin Kelly finishes with 17 points. Cam Collins with 17. Final score, Salve 72, Roger Williams 49. Great game today. Thank you for joining us.
If you're interested in any more basketball, check out another live stream. Check out the intramural basketball team.
That's coming on right after. Check it out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Gotcha.